Hello, my beautiful people. You're welcome back to my political gist of today. Still on the inauguration of the PDP Presidential Campaign Council. The next person to be called upon to give his inaugural speech is His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, will be giving his speech. But before then, I want to say a very big thank you to all my returning subscribers. And for those of you who are just coming across this channel for the very first time, please click on that red subscription button and hit on the notification bell for more of my political gist videos coming your way. I post political news virtually every day of what is happening in Nigeria politically, whether current or past political news. So guys, thank you for watching. Do not forget to like this video, comment and share to your friend. Stay tuned for more detail and don't touch the dial.
PDP, power to the people. Our great party is the only party in Nigeria that parades the highest personnel in any skills, in any field. We have an able vice president coming May 29, 2023. He rose from the ranks. He was secretary and chairman of his local government. He was three-time commissioner in his home state, Delta, a senator, a medical director of repute. We are talking about the persona, the governor of Delta State, His Excellency, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa.
My friend, if you look your back, look your front, make you see better. Where they come, Nigeria na correct place. When it correct president, Atiku Abubakar.
PDP, power to the people. Your Excellency, my boss and principal, former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, and your wife, my dear wife, Your Excellency, the former Vice President, Acted Namadi Sambo, Your Excellency, governors, our great party leaders, please do permit me to stand on the already established protocol. Today on my part is to truly appreciate the People's Democratic Party for giving to Nigeria the best products, and as somebody will put it, the best medication at a time that Nigeria has found herself very sick. And I truly thank God that today our presidential candidate stands very tall amongst all. He is one man that we can trust. He's one man that has the needed experience and the political will to turn things around, because our nation is truly very sick. Our nation is truly very sick, and we cannot, even as our children did show to us this afternoon, we cannot try those who are not yet experienced enough to deal with the issues. If you are sick, you look for a very competent consultant. You don't go to the doctor who just graduated yesterday. Nigeria is truly very sick, and we are confident that PDP has brought the best drug at the moment, the best medication to take care of Nigeria. I'm proud to be one man who is lucky to work with somebody who we all know in Nigeria as a strong bridge builder, somebody who is ready to unite our Nigeria, and somebody who believes in the rule of law. I'm proud to work with a man who has the needed experience both in security and intelligence, and who is ready to take Nigeria from the depths of where we have found ourselves to the proper place that we ought to be, starting on the first day, May 29, 2023. You can only do this when you have the needed experience. The Nigeria of today cannot afford a president who will learn on the job. And therefore, we must be proud as a party because we have presented the best. And we are glad as a party to speak truth to this. I know that all of us here are already articulated. It is not about us. It's about the message that we carry to Nigerians. And we must boldly and courageously go to Nigerians and engage them and ensure that this campaign is taken very seriously from the unit level through to our wards, our constituencies, our local governments, and across our states. Our leaders must be truthful, and they must realize that the leadership is back home and not in Abuja. And therefore, we must commit our all in goodwill to working for the presidential candidate. I was lucky to witness a very warm reception in Enugu yesterday as we consulted with our leaders in the Southeast. And looking through the array of leaders that were with us, I was very convinced that PDP, as we had always expected, will win the 5 states in the southeast of this country. And I want to thank our leaders for that. I was privileged to be in Kano as we met with our south and northwest leaders. I was very impressed with what I saw. We have been to the southwest, the same very good story. And I know that as of today, and going to the elections, this party, the PDP, is the only party that is competing very strongly in every one of the 6 geopolitical zones of this country. All other political parties are either situated in 1 or 2, and they are losing grounds everywhere. But we are competing in the 6 geopolitical zones. And I'm sure that if our leaders lead this campaign in goodwill, that truly we will win in all the 6 geopolitical zones in the coming elections. Thank God for the product that we have. A man who is bold enough to promise Nigerians that is going to devolve powers and resources to the subnational governments. Not too many people will say that, but he has been consistent in this. And there lies the development of this country. It's not about being selfish. It's not about staying right there in Abuja and believing that every other state is just an appendage of the federal government. Our country will develop much better when the states control more resources and have more powers. Thank God for the state police that has been promised. Thank God because I know that our candidate has gone even much further. The legislation that will enable all this to be in place, he has already put it together. Thank God that we have a man who already has a document, my covenant with Nigerians. I challenge all other presidential candidates to present to Nigerians today their document and what they think they have for Nigeria. It's not enough to appear on television to say one thing or the other. It's not enough to be on the social media. They must commit to Nigerians what they want to do so that they can be judged going into the future and we can ask questions as to how they want to get there. My covenant with Nigerians is a document that has a road path to our success story, and everything is contained in there in a summary form. I believe that Nigerians are lucky at this moment, when all things appear to be bad, to have somebody who stands tall, who has an understanding, and who is ready to take us out of where we are today. May God bless this country as they vote for Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party. I thank you so much, and I pray that as leaders, we will truly commit to that and go back home to truly get in the votes. God bless you all.
Promise land.
take you carry me go the
Thank you, sir. With a legislator as vice president, every parliamentary intervention will be quick. Thank you, sir.